Hi Pisces, I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for November 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Ascendant, and Pisces Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from your cusp sign. So you might want to check that out. So all that being said, Pisces, now on to your November 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. Pisces, you're starting off with the Three of Rods, and the Three of Rods is success. This is waiting patiently for success to come in, letting go of something so success can come to you. It could also indicate you're at the beginning of some interesting business or new business venture or endeavor. Some of you are getting something organized, getting something together that you want to put together, like and maybe edit. It could be a book. It could be a production of some sort. It could be a video. Or if you're not going to edit doesn't even just have to apply to writing and video. It could also be some creative project you're really into, you're working on it, and then you've got to edit the format of how it gets presented, or that kind of thing. People could be really interested in your ideas, and you could have some people that are reaching out to you and saying they really want to work on something with you, work on a project with you. It could be a documentary, it could be a film, it could be some other kind of new business idea, or a interesting artistic project. Some of you get some kind of like dream come true, some kind of great offer or opportunity gets presented or shows up for you in the month of November. And if you don't see it happen in November, I feel some of you, it could happen either anytime between November and the end of January. It's like there's little things you have to do, sew things up. Get little, like anything that needs to be like tweaked, completed, anything, little gaps, any openings, anything that needs like tiny fine tuning or adjustments. That's the kind of thing you're going to be looking over, thinking, and working on and doing in the month of November. Some of you could be receiving some kind of recognition or an award or a reward. And I see a door opening and Pisces standing very tall and walking proudly through the door. So to receive whatever that was, that accommodation, accreditation, an award, an acknowledgement of some sort. And you're going to be emanating a very strong presence of confidence and an air of knowledgeable sophistication for some of you. You may feel like it's important for you to be very vibrant and have people notice you now for something. Your looks, your talents, your skills, your work, your abilities, your inventiveness, your creative mind, whatever. But that being recognized, noticed, and acknowledged, and shine and stand out is going to be in your mind that you want to do that. Now, unfortunately, you got this block card. I don't know what this is going to mean. So you got the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords can be a block, a stop, or a stalemate. So this can be like also being protective of yourself, protecting your heart or protecting yourself in some way. Could be struggling or having difficulty in making some kind of decision or having to make a decision. I feel like you may be overthinking things and like sweating it too much. Like, well, what if I do this and what if I do that? What if I make this decision and this doesn't go right? Like, I feel like you're really very concerned about making some kind of decision. Somebody may be asking you to spell things out for them and make it really clear for them about something, and you may not want to do it. Maybe you are in a relationship and the other person is like, well, what are we doing? Is this serious or is it not? Are we breaking up or are we staying together? Are we friends or are we more than that? So some of you, it could be a relationship person that wants you to spell things out for them. It could be at work. It could be a boss that may be, or something official that's like, we want all this information about you. We want to know all this, and this about you. And you may be like, nope, I don't want to give an answer. Or so you could be very guarded about giving an answer, making a decision, or spelling things out about how you feel or think about something. That is clear. Something like that is happening here for many of you Pisces. And that's Pisces sun, moon, or rising. So if you Pisces suns are like, this doesn't make any sense to me, you need to watch your rising sign, because it could be your rising sign is giving you all your messages this month. There might be litigation or details of some sort that need to be sorted and figured out and ironed out. So it may be hard for you to commit to something fully, even if it's a really positive thing or venture that's coming to you. You may need more information, more like, are there any hidden loopholes, or are there things in there in a contract or an agreement that you're not completely comfortable with? So until things get completely sorted out and ironed out to your satisfaction, I feel you may not want to be putting your John Hancock on a document, contract, a negotiation. And if it's not that, like I said, even verbally, if somebody's like, well, where are we at with this? Where are we at with this relationship? Or where are we at with this business project? Or you may not want to, you may be very non-committal in November. The next card you have here is Six of Cups. And this is two people that have been intertwined in a previous incarnation. And you've come back in this lifetime to solve karma. Now, if it's a romantic partnership, you could be together to the end of your days, or you could just be together, fight, have karmas get solved and break apart. Either way, karma is solved. This card can also sometimes indicate children or fond childhood memories. You and your partner may be wanting to do something different or something special. It could be a celebration you want to do, or like a special event, or go somewhere new or different. If you're in a love relationship, I pick up you giving each other gifts. They could be little things. It doesn't have to be a big thing, but I get gifts or giving each other things comes up here for some of you. Some of you that are dating or seriously coupled may be talking about and thinking about pondering building a life together with someone. But your focus is that it's going to have to be built on a strong foundation and have stability. You're not willing to do anything, I don't care whether it's love or business or anything, that you don't feel has a solid foundation, or if it doesn't have real strong stability and staying power, you're not going to be interested in pursuing it. If you're single or dating, like I get love life, like finding each other appealing, more attractive. You could already be with your soulmate here. This could already be a relationship you're in. If so, I feel like you're going to be more into each other. Caring about each other more, or being really intertwined more. If you're single, you could meet this person And then this is what's going to follow. Like it's a relationship that's got real past life connections to it and has the ability to go somewhere and strengthen. But for some of you, if you're already intertwined, it's just you're like more enamored with each other than ever before in November. You and your partner may go visit some relatives at a distance or travel somewhere. But I really do feel like you're not just going to travel from point A to point B. I feel some of you, there's a person or people at the end of that point that you really want to connect with and meet. At the very least, I see some really intriguing and interesting conversations to be had if this is a love partner to you, which for most of you is really how it's coming up. So if they're not in your life yet, they're coming in. For some of you, if you don't meet them now, in November, it could be December or any time between now and December of 2021. But really, I feel it's this December or now. So you have the Four of Swords next. And this came up quite a bit for several of the signs. I think Aquarius got it. I think Aries may have gotten it. I forget who got it. I didn't write it all down, but of who got what with the cards. But you have Four of Swords. This is a pause, a meditative state, a resting phase, a recuperation from an illness. Could be recuperating from surgery. I do feel like you need a pause, a break, some time off. I feel like you need to stop the hamster wheels from spinning in your mind. Those wheels spinning around, like you need a break from all this. I feel like you've had your mind's been really spinning. You may feel like you need some time alone and you need some peace, because I feel that some of you Pisces feel that in November you're going to want to feel more centered and grounded because of all the activity that I'm picking up in the other cards. You may be worried, like I have to do everything to guard myself or protect myself from illness. If you are around somebody that was exposed to a virus that you're afraid that you're going to catch, you may be wanting to quarantine yourself or stay away from that person for a period of time to make sure, because I also get the concern or worried about being protective of your health comes up here in this card for some of you Pisces. You also may feel like you need to rest because you may have gotten overstressed or over-fatigued from things that were going on at the end of October or early in the month, right at the beginning of the month of November. You may feel like you overworked yourself. Maybe you've been burning the candle at both ends, but I also pick up some of you feeling like you're spent energetically, so you need some kind of rest here. Some of you are going to get some really interesting insights from your dreams. So your spirit guides are going to be downloading and even deceased loved ones are going to be downloading ideas or information that you can then turn around and capitalize on and make money off of it, like new projects or plans that you could put into motion. You may not even realize you're getting them, these insights, and then you wake up and it's like, bing, I know just what I'm going to do. I know just the thing I'm going to make, or just the thing I'm going to say, or just the thing I'm going to get going. And really, your spirit guides or your deceased loved ones have downloaded that. But some of you may remember the dreams for it. So your last card in this reading, which I believe Taurus also had High Priestess, you have it as well. And this is a card that could say, you're the psychic here. You're the High Priestess. It could also be that something is being kept secret or hidden from you, or you could be keeping something secret or hidden. It could also be a high spirit guide coming in today to give you messages for your November 2020 reading. I feel like Pisces is genuinely going to show how articulate they are this month, and also be very proving to people that you can really be helpful and be there for them when they need it. Some of you are seeking some kind of counseling or advice for something that you're proposing to do. And for some of you, I feel this could be some new business you want to start, or a creative endeavor, or a project or new endeavor you want to start. And you may have to talk to people that are official of like, what are the legalities of this? So you may have to consult lawyers, or what's the financial implications? You may have to talk to accountants, or what are the rules and regulations to do this? So you may have to talk to some people of some kind of authority that can answer those questions for you. You may even start teaching and instructing and guiding some people, and because you may fancy yourself as some kind of an expert in something, and you may very well be. And this could be how to do something in something you know that you're really good at creatively, like music, art, writing, or some other creative thing, songwriting, or something that you're an expert at, like with what you do for business or work, and you may be instructing and guiding other people. This could be like your job could be asking you to do it because of that, or you may start to do it and think, I can make some money training some people how to do this, and it could become like almost like a sideline gig or hobby that maybe in the long run, you're going to actually do something with it. You don't think you will at the time. You think you're just doing it on the side, and it could pan out to do something. So if you could, like, maybe you're going to teach music. Maybe you know another language and you're going to tutor somebody in a language, or be a coach for something. Whatever this is, a life coach, a sports coach, something. And I feel you're going to find that you've got these like untapped, it's like an untapped resource. Your knowledge, experience, expertise, and skills and all that could really pay off for you if you figure out how you can charge people to get it from you, and you can like help them, be like their mentor. But you know, some of you may be doing it for free, but some of you will be doing it and getting some income from it as well. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Pisces to work with in the month of November 2020, you got malachite. And when I say work with, I mean you could put it on your chakras when you are meditating. You could hold it in your hand. Get, like I have amethyst on, you could get a beaded bracelet of malachite or some kind of crystal pendant. Whenever it's touching your skin, you receive the vibrations and the benefits of the gemstone the strongest. It's like it's going to enhance all your talents and skills. It's like a really strong vibrational stone for you, like, because I'm picking up vibrating with your aura very strongly in November. It's also going to help you to make you feel like you're free of burdens. It's going to help enhance the gift of gab for you, especially when you need to communicate things of your heart, how you feel. So if you have to give any love conversations or impassioned speeches about something that's near and dear to your heart, or in a romantic love sense, this is going to be a great stone for you at that time. It's also a stone that's going to really motivate you to seize the day and seize the moment. So instead of being like wishy-washy and letting things pass you by, this is a stone where you're going to be like, time is of the essence. This chance may not come around again. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. So it's going to help you recognize when to do that this month. It's also going to give you some kind of boost to your ego. So it's going to make you feel more proud, confident. And I got that through your Three of Rods card. You were going to be walking proudly through some door with your head held high for some reason of something you're going to do, or your talent, skills, accomplishments. So it does sound like malachite's a good gemstone crystal for you for the month of November 2020, Pisces. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can go check out my special video series I record for very specific topics at my Vimeo on-demand pages. Those links are always posted below each video of the most recent series I've recorded, down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can get them on the videos page on my website at www.theluckymermaid.com. You go to the video series you want, click on the sign you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. The most recent video series I've recorded is my full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, November 30th, 2020, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Those predictions go out for 6 months. You may have already started being affected by that eclipse in November in Gemini in the month of October. So some of these energies have already started, but they're going to last for 6 months after the 30th of November. Also, my Mars retrograde psychic crystal readings, those predictions are still in play, where I looked into my crystal and gave you psychic predictions and messages for each sign of the zodiac as to how Mars retrograde was going to affect your rising sign is extremely important, your sun sign, and your moon sign. Those predictions start on September 9th, 2020 and go until January 2nd, 2021. We're out of Mars retrograde on November 14th, but there's still the shadow period that follows all the way until January 2nd of 2021. So there's still time. If you haven't checked them out, they're still in play as far as the predictions. Also, my past, present, and future psychic tarot readings using the Osha Zen Tarot deck. Those readings go out 1 year, and I think I recorded them in May. So we still have all the way until May of 2021 for those predictions to be in play. And my career and finance psychic tarot and crystal readings, those are very unique, using the very unique Osha Zen Tarot deck, and those predictions go out all the way until November of 2021. Also, don't forget, every month, my psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac as an expansion of these videos here. When I stop recording, I'm going to look right into this crystal and start reading for your zodiac sign next. And so if you want to see what else my guides have to say for you for November of 2020, you might want to check out the crystal readings for November. That link is also posted below this video. If you would like to donate and help support this channel and the work I do here with the readings I put on YouTube, there's a donation link down below underneath all those different video series links I have posted below. You just click on that donation link and it goes over to PayPal. And a big thank you so much for all of you who have been so kind and generous and donated to my channel. It does help me. It does mean a lot. I thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages channeled through me from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC also on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use different divination tools, different oracle cards, angel cards, tarot cards, my crystal, sacred geometry cards, animal totem cards. You never know what cards. And the predictions really do resonate with a lot of people. You may find that they resonate with you as well. So you might want to check them out. I'd love to see you on my social media pages over there. And some people have asked me, well, what sign is it for? I believe if you're directed and feel pulled to read those messages that I put on over there, you are meant to see it. So there's some message in there for you. Maybe one, maybe many. So you just have to check them out. So I hope you have absolutely awesome energy come to you this month of November 2020. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.